So I was just having this conversation with a buddy of mine, and he couldn't believe the statistics when we're talking about kids that go from youth to high school to college. What's the percentages? It's pretty alarming. You may have heard some of them, but here's the truth. 70% of children under the age of 12 will stop playing their sport, whether they're elite, whether they're travel, whether you're pumping thousands of into it. By the age of 12, they decide at that point whether they want to continue or not. 70% do not play anymore. Out of those 70% get to high school, only 50% then make it from 12 to the age of 14 into freshmen. 50% of those. So it gets a little bit smaller. Now here's a real number for you. Out of those 50% that make it through without injuries, or the coach doesn't like me, or I'm not getting enough playing time, whatever it may be, or lost interest, 5% go on to college and make it on a roster, because it's all about rosters. It's not about scholarship, it's about rosters, mom and dad. Those scholarships, again, the discounts and rebates. So when you look at that 5%, out of that 5% that actually make it to a roster, only 60% actually finish the 4 to 5 years of eligibility play. They get hurt, they transfer, they lose interest, they don't like the coach, they don't like the school, whatever. It's even a smaller number, right? So you have 5 million student athletes that start off in high school. It's down to less than 500,000 that end up playing all 4 years. Numbers are so small. The chances of them to go on, forget even talking about professional, right? 0.001%, whatever that number is. Enjoy it. Enjoy the moment. Don't worry about getting private coaching and all this when they're 10. Go out in the backyard. Go to a park. You work with them one-on-one. You'll share more moments together, right? It doesn't mean you have to be a coach. But if you're into it, you know the sport enough. You know enough of the technique. It's not going to hurt them. Just get out there and get them active, get them going. It's all about the reps. Their coaches in high school, if they're really going to be past that 50% that make it, the 70% that make it past their 12, they'll be good enough. All they need is they want to spend time with you, not in a car, sitting in a courtyard at some crazy tournament in Scranton. Nothing wrong with Scranton. There's also nothing wrong with my hair right now. Look at that. It looks like it's waving at you. So I'll wave goodbye. Hope that was helpful. Enjoy the moment. Don't get caught up.